I was on tour in, I would say, an Asian country. I don't want to big up the country. I never want to tell people some of these crazy stories that happen, but like I don't want people to think, bad of the place. A lot of things happen in this country, back and forth, like the turmoil and whatnot. So I had my concert there. The people there are like waiting for a long time for me to come. I went, I did the show, it was an amazing show. A lot of people from the western side don't really go to that world, that country. So it was an excellent received show. But unfortunately, something happened, like somebody billed me for an after party. Now I was on tour and I took almost 24 hours to get there. And I had another set of shows to do in Australia and Africa right after that, near to the country. So I was kind of tired. So I usually go to after parties anyway, but it was being advertised a lot. And in my contract, it states definitely no after parties. But sometimes I go to them. Anyway, this one I was tired, I couldn't go. So I chilled out, fell asleep. 2 of my band members went. I chilled out, I was cool. The next morning, I got a lot of, I got stories about information that happened the night before with some crazy stuff. 35 police came to my room to arrest me because I didn't attend this show, the after party show. Turns out that the after party was being put on by one of the biggest movie stars in the country. And so there's a lot of movie stars there and important players and people in the biz and music people. And I didn't know none of that because it wasn't an official after party. So I chilled out and went to sleep. 35 police came to lock me up. They held my boys in custody at the venue and saying they weren't gonna let them go till I came. Of course, I didn't know nothing about it, so they were there all night. 35 police were outside my door. My security was like, bracing them off, and like they had to show them actually the concert contract, to show them that there's no thing, I'm not obligated to go there. But the 2 promoters who kind of sold the after party to the other promoter, they got in trouble. The authorities took their passports, and kind of like a crazy thing. We was wondering if they were gonna get out of there alive, but they did. Everybody was good. It was a crazy, crazy event to happen. I mean, some of these things you can never plan for, you know what I mean?
The one artist who stood for what he believed in and always told the truth in terms of music, in terms of, how I flow. I ain't gonna beat nobody in the head with no bullshit music, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm like, what? And so everybody's like tripping, everybody's like trying to clean up really quick because they didn't think he was showing up.
There's literally 6 to 7 to 8 girls filming me, recording me, sleeping. And I'm in boxers and I'm just sitting there and I'm just like this, like drooling everywhere.
Welcome to Costa Rica, Red Rat, I love you, and girls screaming and all that. And I'm like, hold up. I'm Jamaican Michael Jackson.